The Big Bang model has long been a cornerstone of our understanding of the universe. It is a well-known theory that the universe began with a huge explosion that expanded and cooled over billions of years to form the current cosmos. Decades of research and observations have supported this model, revealing a wealth of information about star systems, dark matter, and dark energy. However, a recent discovery by the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has scientists scratching their heads, questioning the foundations of our cosmological model and even breaking one of the fundamental laws of physics. This discovery is not just a small anomaly, but something so profound that it threatens to shatter our entire understanding of the evolution of the universe. What did JWST reveal, and why is this discovery so important? What impact does this have on our cosmic model and the scientific community? Join us as we explore how this groundbreaking image from the James Webb Space Telescope is shaking the foundations of cosmology. Understanding the evolution of the universe has always been most important for humanity. The desire to know how the vast world around us came into being drove the birth of such branches of science as astronomy and cosmology. Thanks to these fields of study, we have learned a lot about the vastness of space and its many cosmic wonders. For example, we discovered that the universe is not uniformly distributed. Some areas are denser than others. This observation is one of the reasons why scientists believe in the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is a well-known, generally accepted theory about the origin of life in the universe. According to the theory, the universe began from a single point in an explosion before expanding and cooling to grow to its current state. Several lines of evidence seem to support this theory, including the cosmic microwave background, CMB. The CMB is a remnant of the first light emitted after the birth of the universe and is often thought to be the consequence of the Big Bang. This afterglow has existed for over 13.8 billion years and carries information from the early universe. Theories defining the evolution of the universe have evolved dramatically over the years, mainly as new discoveries are made as more sophisticated instruments are introduced into the research process. These discoveries often lead to the need to adapt existing theories or create completely new ones. However, confusion arises when unexpected, inexplicable events occur in the universe. Events like these make the scientific community wonder if there is some magical force at play or if it was all wrong from the start. The James Webb Space Telescope discovered one such event. As you well know, JWST has been a revolutionary tool in 21st century cosmology. This phenomenal telescope not only gave us clearer images of space beyond our planet, but also allowed us to look deeper into space than ever before. Designed to observe the universe, JWST was designed to peer into the far reaches of space, searching for stars and galaxies that formed moments after the Big Bang. By studying such stars, scientists hoped to better understand how stars and planets evolved, thereby gaining insight into how the Big Bang theory could be improved or extended. By studying the universe with advanced scientific instruments, scientists were able to discover and introduce other concepts such as dark matter, dark energy, and the expansion of the universe. All these are phenomena that support the Big Bang theory. For example, the theory of universal expansion states that the universe is constantly expanding. This means that galaxies and galaxy areas are constantly drifting further and further away from each other. This is thought to have always been the case since the birth of the universe 13 billion years ago. As the universe expands, more and more stars and galaxies are born. Scientists believe that the mysterious force behind this expansion is dark energy. They also believe that there is an invisible substance in the universe called dark matter. Over the years, several methods have been introduced to measure or detect dark matter in the universe, but no real methods have emerged. However, JWST gives scientists an advantage. Using images from NIRCam, astronomers can use the images to calculate how much dark matter is present in a certain part of space. Gravitational lensing also helps in this process. Gravitational lensing is a phenomenon that describes how massive objects in space distort the space around them, resulting in the bending of light as it passes them. Galaxies and galaxy clusters can cause extreme warping of space-time, causing light from a distant source to bend. By observing the effects of gravitational lensing in JWST images, scientists can map the distribution of dark matter in the universe. You can see how important a resource JWST has been to humanity. Without it, we would never have been able to implement many of the fundamental theories of the cosmos. Also, we would never have beautiful pictures of distant stars and galaxies like we do now. As much as James Webb has been very helpful to the scientific community, he is relentless in his efforts. Recently, James Webb has made some impressive discoveries. One such discovery is the planet-like objects trapped in the Orion Nebula. The Orion Nebula is a popular nebula in the Milky Way. It is presented as a sword in the constellation of Orion. Previous studies of this cosmic cloud of dust and gas had never revealed the objects hidden within its chambers, but that was until JWST came along. This is just one of JWST's many interesting recent discoveries. Now there is another discovery that is not only interesting but also very disturbing. This recent discovery, as shown in JWST images, could shatter the entire background of our cosmology. In fact, scientists are beginning to think that the Big Bang Theory may be wrong. But what did James Webb actually discover, and why does this discovery shake the foundations of our entire cosmology and astronomy? James Webb recently revealed that more than 771 trillion solar systems suddenly disappeared from our universe. That means more than 771 trillion stars and their associated planets have disappeared. This is not normal. In fact, this has never been seen before. In addition, this event is against one of the basic laws of physics, the law of conservation of matter. This law states that mass cannot be created or destroyed, but can be changed from one form to another. Since the current study of the universe is based on these kinds of laws, it is difficult for scientists to explain how the entire world of stars and planets disappeared from the universe. Were they destroyed or simply shrunk from view? Some experts have proposed a likely theory. One such theory states that the disappearance of these solar systems is actually the last step in their mass change. In other words, these stars and planets still exist in space, just in a different form that we cannot see. This theory follows what happens to stars as they age and can no longer hold gas. They explode in what we call a supernova. When a star explodes, all of its mass is dispersed into the universe in the form of tiny particles. What if something similar happened to those solar systems that suddenly disappeared? Although this may be possible, most of the scientific community disagrees. You see, stars don't just disappear without at least one supernova, and massive supernovae involving trillions of stars wouldn't have gone unnoticed. Such a massive event would have reverberated throughout the universe, and even our own Milky Way galaxy would suffer from the ripple effect, so that first theory is discarded. However, another theory shed a different light on the situation. This theory suggests that black holes can cause the sudden disappearance of these stars. Black
holes are strange regions of high gravity in space that suck up matter, light, or anything that dares to enter. Black holes have sometimes been observed to swallow whole stars and eat them alive. But in this scenario, the theory of black holes being responsible doesn't seem very logical. As we mentioned, we are talking trillions of stars here. Can a single black hole swallow a trillion stars? Unlikely. Unless there are millions of black holes, it makes no sense to suggest that black holes are behind this mysterious event. The mystery of this event forced a group of researchers to turn their attention to the history books. One scientist, Beatrice Villaroel of Sweden's Nordic Institute for Theoretical Physics, has led a unique project that hopes to solve this mystery. This project, called VASCO, involves scanning astronomical archives to find a star that has been in the night sky since the dawn of cosmology but suddenly disappeared from history. In other words, he and his team hope to find a star that has ended just like the 771 trillion star system. If such a star is found, scientists could figure out why it disappeared and use that to explain why it's happening now. However, no such star has been found so far. Despite the lack of results, the VASCO project has attracted phenomenal interest among astronomers, experts, and researchers in various fields. Some of these experts believe that there may have been a star that disappeared from the sky, but due to the vastness of the universe, such a star could be missed. And maybe that's why the star that would be used as a case study for this project was never even cataloged. But Villaroel and this expert group are still not giving up on the VASCO project. It is possible that the star disappeared from the sky unnoticed. Additionally, An astronomer named Leo Airy suggested that certain stars could die without the normal supernova process. These stars can simply undergo a direct transition from their dying phase to black holes. Leo mentioned the scenario in 2009 when a star whose lifespan was determined suddenly exploded,